All right.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
going to mute the mic.
All right. All
I'm
right.
going to mute the mic for a while, but I'm still here.
All right. So
Yeah.
I saw we had the opportunity on Euro USD, GBP USD, NZ USD. They have great opportunities. There's something that I did miss out, and I went and reanalyzed this pair, and somehow the sell position that we were thinking we should be taking, I don't think if that's the case, we should be looking for buys on Euro USD. So I'll just remove my drawings, and as usual, let me start. Let's just start from the weekly. Okay, so there's something, guys. I saw some trading view. Trading view did right. Trading view said, if you are not sure, try to zoom out. Okay, do not zoom in the chart. That is, if you are not sure, zoom out. Make the candlestick a little bit smaller, and now you'll be seeing direction. So if we do the same thing, so let's try to do and understand this market. Basically, we are in the weekly, and somehow I did figure out that this was kind of a bullish flag, a bigger version. And if we try to clone this, something like this, and I saw, okay, this somehow makes sense for me. All right, so if we have this, probably we've seen that the market, of course, has given us maybe two touches, one, two, and now of course we expect the third, maybe that drop. I believe that's the case, but let's continue understanding this market, because at the same time we understand that there's this trend line right here will make sense at the lower time frame. So let's clone that too. So this is the type of a pattern that right now we are trading. Of course, we have a level right here that if you try to look, somehow price respect this level, that is when it bounce back to the top. Now if you try maybe to clone these two, let's do this. Okay, so we can just say, okay, we right now we are playing around this level right here. So our demand and supply zone thing, so right here as usual, the top, that's our supply, and right here is our demand zone. Okay, so let's continue. So I believe now you guys already have started understanding this market. So we see somehow the price broke out of this demand zone, but now that was like a false break. If that was a false break, now we see price went up, and now has started giving us a continuation pattern, which is the bullish flag for us to continue moving up to target our supply zones. That is from the weekly perspective. So let's continue going to the lower time frame and see if we can understand this market more until we get positions. All right, so if this is the case, let's continue. We see that we are still in an uptrend. This is an uptrend. So for us to understand the direction of the price, we'll react to what we'll be seeing. So probably let me just make this right here. Let's just evolve. So this is what we have. This is what we have from the daily. Okay, so we need to continue digging in deep, guys, to the lower time frame until maybe 1 minute until we get what the market will be trying to do, or direction with the market is trying to do. So let's try to understand this type of approach, that small zone. If we get the reaction that price is playing around this, then now we should be understanding, okay, the maybe price wants to give us that third touch, and now on the third touch, maybe that is when price might gain momentum, give us something like this before we continue going up. That is in a longer time, we just have to wait. So that's the 12 hours. Okay, let's just hit the 4 up and try to understand that type of a play. Why is trading view lagging? Okay, right here. So this is time frame. Okay, we have 3 touches, I believe. So why is trading view low? Is annoying.
Ivan, you have windows open.
No, I don't have only the Google Meet window. So we see this type of trend. Okay, so let's try to maybe adjust this, maybe something like this, where at least we have so many touches that will count. So right now we see that there is a reversal structure right here. This is already a double bottom. Okay, if that's the case, let's understand. So if price is a reversal structure, okay, then now we should do this, guys. Trends inside trends. If we clone this, this is another bullish flag. This is another bullish flag somehow. As you see, it makes sense. So when I say that we need to understand price approaching support or resistance, this is the zone. So we have a resistance zone here. So this type of an approach tells us that price somehow is ready to break, all right, before maybe going up probably to this level, guys. If it breaks to this level, you know, if it gives us that break, probably we might see maybe a reaction, how it will be a reaction to this level. You never know, it might give a reversal probably to gain momentum to drop, we never know. Or price might just continue moving up, gives out a false, or this is a double top, you guys start selling, then price takes people out. That's the nature of the market, manipulation. So right now we are at the 4 hour already. We understand, we've seen the price is giving us a double bottom there, right there. So basically we need to understand that there is this level here, that's a resistance. So we have the resistance and also that trend line resistance. So we need to, when Monday comes, that is tomorrow, we need to see how price is going to react around this level. And guys, you know how we do it. If it breaks, now we need to see another pattern, maybe a bullish flag for a continuation. That is when it's confirmed that now we should go up. So basically what I'm seeing on Euro USD is for buys as for now, because we never know, market or price might just do this, you know, you never know. At the same time, you know, there's this level, because some of price has played around this level for a while, you know. So if we are not greedy, guys, we might maybe target this level first, you know, because let me just go back to the daily. We need to understand something. Remember, we've touched. So remember, we are third touch, because we've only seen first touch right here, second touch, okay, first touch right here, second touch. We've not seen a touch right here for price to gain a momentum for us to go all the way up, because like I said before, guys, this market is giving us a bullish flag. And you know how we trade a bullish flag? Basically, we know for a good swing we should be taking our buy position right below here and now target all the way up. That is the best way. Now I call this best price. Basically, this is the best price for us to take up as buy position. So we don't need to hold the buys right now on Euro USD. So this is the case, right? Remember, also at the top we've only seen that price has given us two touches, right? The second touch, and like I said, it might go. Basically, I'm seeing something, guys. I'm seeing something. Let me remove this. I'm seeing something. So we might get this type of a reaction. Price hits this level, then come back. I hope you guys are seeing that inverse head and shoulder right there. So this is the left shoulder, then now this might be the head, and yes, this is the right shoulder. So if that's the case, then our anticipation is right, targeting this level is right. Now when price hit this level, guys, we should be observing how it will be reacting. Now if you, let me just redo that. If you understand that, okay, we have a first touch, second touch. Now when it hits this level, it means we are giving the price giving us a third touch. So third touch, you know what we do, because we still anticipate that there's this type of a drop that this market needs to give us. Okay, now when it does that, this is now when we go in for swings. This is the type of play that I'm anticipating on Euro USD. This drop sell might not be anytime soon, probably by next month. Today is 21st. Next month, who knows, February, March, you never know, because it's a bigger drop. Let me see, something like 900 pips, so it's a bigger drop. You see, it's a bigger drop. But let's not talk about this drop. Let's just concentrate on the current market price, or the current market behavior. So let's hit the 1 hour. Right, so the 1 hour price also failed to give us a third touch. See, so one thing I realized is that when price decides to reverse, because let's see, this is the first touch, probably maybe this was the second touch. Now we were anticipating a third touch. Now if price doesn't go back and only try to reverse right in the middle of anywhere, guys, I do think that might be ahead, because this is, like I said before, this might be the market going to test this neckline, then gives that pullback for a right shoulder, and it's going to make sense, guys. So when taking Euro USD, guys, Monday, that is if it reacts to this level the way we anticipate, our first take profit should be this level. Then now we anticipate a pullback. Now when that pullback happens, that is when we anticipate a good buys. Now holding your position all the way to this level, probably like 200 pips, which is amazing. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing on Euro USD, and I believe NZD USD GBP USD also have those structures, guys. Do you have any question?
No.
All right, so on Euro USD, let me just add it to my watch list. Okay, so right there, let me see, Euro Aussie. Oh, we were we had something on USD card, I believe so. USD card. Okay, now see USD card, we made the entry on Friday, but then because of the news that was coming, that's why we decided to close the positions. So I'll remove everything and start afresh. So let's start from the weekly. Let's just hit the weekly. From the that the market is moving sideways. Yes, it's moving sideways. USD card, this thing took me time to understand. This is a type of a play that this market is doing. Of course, we see, okay, it moved up, then started playing or moving sideways. No, but now that's it. Okay, so let's try to understand this market. Okay, so back to our demand and supply. Of course, we know that should be our demand zone. Of course, if that's the demand zone, then now we have our supply zone over here, right there. That's the supply. So let's go. Now we understand that there's somehow pressure above this supply zone. Anytime the market hits, it drops. You see, there are so many sellers around this level. Okay, so that's like a triple top. So let's hit the daily. Let's go to the daily. Now we should understand type of pattern, how price reacting to levels or support or resistance. So probably if we make this, that might make sense for me. Right, now there's a level right here that I don't want to ignore. This level. Okay, so if that's the case, let's continue understanding this market. All right, so we understand there's this uptrend. It happened, yes, price broke. Now when it broke, it gave type of a correction. Now went back, now it's going up, and now there's this type of a drop. I don't know why it's dropping. We'll come to understand that probably when we continue digging it deep. Okay, all right, so let's continue. Okay, we're moving sideways. But now, guys, if you try to look at this level on the left, we saw that price gave us a reversal. That's when it went up. But now on this side, the market just went up, so we've not seen any type of a reaction or a reversal. for us to take our buy position. So that's the type of play basically that I should be seeing. So okay, we need to wait for a reversal and understand if we might take a buy position. So let's go to the false. Okay, all right. This is what we have from the 4 hours. All right, so now let's just try to have our trend 1 2 3 as usual. 1 2 3, and let's clone it right there. So right now we see that the market just dropped. Remember Friday when I told you guys that we should take a buy and a sell, I saw that the market gave us kind of a reversal. But remember, let me just take you through. Let me go back to the 1 hour. So there was this head and shoulder thing. There's this left shoulder, this is the head, and I saw okay, price was going up to give me a right shoulder. So cutting the head, this is the type of play I saw. Oh come on, let's hit the 15. All right. Guys, I was waiting for a reversal, but now price never gave me any type of a double top for a good buy, I mean sell position. So it just did that. So when it broke, that's when I called in for sales. If you guys can remember that, probably a stop loss or somewhere right there. So we had that break, and because of news, everything, we closed, and we see that price of course dropped as we anticipated. But that's the case. I'm still believing that price needs to go up. Price needs to go up. So something like this. Okay, let me just adjust these levels. 1 2. Okay, so remember Friday I said that even to get a break, guys, I'm still anticipating that market, because this is the first touch, second touch, now we are at the third touch. So I'm anticipating to see the type of pattern or behavior that this market might give us. If it does something like this, then now we should look for sell positions, because if it breaks, we go in for sales, something like this. Okay, that is another anticipation. Now at the same time we should, let me remove this too, because you never know, this is just like another bullish flag, guys. The market is the market. Okay, I saw that there was this bullish flag, and of course it did break, but you never know, price might just give us that break as a head. Okay, something like that. So it might just be a head. So this is the case, price might do this, go up, come back, and if you see this clearly, taking care of this level right there, that's a reversal. This is a left shoulder, this is the head, goes back to a neckline in respect to this trend line that is going to test, then reversed pullback, making people to take their sell position. But in real sense, it's going up. The market is the market. So we need to understand this type of behavior, guys. Okay, so remember, we are still in an uptrend. Even though we are talking about sales, we are still in an uptrend, unless we understand the type of behavior that the market will be doing. That is when we make decisions. So we have those two options: is either we buy or we sell. And if this pattern doesn't happen, then very good, guys, very good, because we need to look for other ways. If we, like I said before, if we get something like a play and a reversal, we take a sell. So USD CAD, we should see the patterns that it should be making this week, and if we get something, we execute. Any question, guys?
Nope.
Euro Aussie. Okay, now on Euro Aussie, there's this good pattern that this market is giving us. I'll remove that, and we start our analysis from the weekly. Today we're drilling All right, so basically we are in an uptrend. Well, of course we're in an uptrend, we have that, yes, but at the same time, if we cater for this type of a play, somehow the uptrend was done, but you never know until price takes out the last low, which was this level right there. Yes, it did take. Now might be a false break, you never know, or it might be the case, because yes, if that's the break, guys, there's something. Let me just show you something that I realize. There's a trick, guys, there's a trick that I came to realize. Oh, price broke. As usual, if price breaks like that, just a minute, let me just take this. Okay, so I realized that do not just make your end anytime the price breaks, guys. You need to understand this, maybe a pattern, because most people do believe this. Oh, okay, price gives us an impulse correction, now there's a break. Okay, then our price has broken. If that's the case, let's take our sell position. Probably that might be, let's go to the lower time frame. Oh, there's a break. Yes, price has broken. Okay, so this is a mistake. Okay, price is broken, so let's just take our sell position, because the last low has been taken out. So maybe our stop loss has to be above that level. Okay, so let's type level, but in real sense it's a mistake. I'm just going to show you that mistake, guys, because oh, this is an impulse correction, and Felix said after an impulse we have a correction, and after correction we take our sell position. Oh, there's an impulse. Okay, oh, and if you try to copy this level until this level, yes, after that break, we should go down. Felix said that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh man, what happened? Price took you out. Now let me just show you the reason why that happened. So there is a pattern that this price gave out, but no, or you only concentrated on the impulse correction and everything, guys. But if you understand type of a play, guys, there was this type of a trend. There's a trend right here. There's a trend that price giving out. There's a trend like this. There's a trend. So making that sell position right here is like you're taking a sell position at the demand. Are you crazy? So it's crazy, you see. So we remove everything. This is the case now. You see what price. Now if we have this type of a play, remember, impulse correction, impulse, now we expect a correction. So where did we have a correction? We had a correction right here. The price did this, then went all the way up. So this was the type of anticipation that you guys probably you need to wait for. That's the type of play. If you clone this level, make it there, now you see price doing its thing. I'll remove this. So price doing its thing. Now if you, okay, just a minute, stop. Now if you try to look at this, guys, look at this level right here. Tell me if this level, just a minute, this zone right here, if it's not looking like this level. History. History. So look at this. If we take this level, maybe right there, are these things not looking the same? Now if we had this, then we expect price will go up. Let's go. Laying out, yes. Now let's go. Trapping now, of course, evolving. Yes, so I'll remove this. Now you can see this this type of a play. Now price probably going up, and in fact let me just make everything speed up. So you see that's the market price. So we are in a downtrend of a bullish flag, but at the same time price already took out the last low right here. This is the last. So already we've seen that the market has given us somehow, but let to understand 2, 3, something like that. So what I see that, okay, we only had an impulse. We've not seen any indication that price is ready to drop. Yes, we need to look for sell position, but it's not giving us that opportunity or indication that it needs to drop. No yet. So from Monday or from next week, this coming week, we need to see the type of play that this market will probably give us, that type of a reversal or pullback, something like this. Now if you try to look, we need to, when price pulls back, we need to underline this, okay, right there. So when it goes right here, we should understand the type of approach that it will be, approaching this level. So guys, let me just give you this. That might be a double top, and if it doesn't break, we continue following along, because if price continues going up, why do you want to take a buy right here? Are you crazy? Let it go. The market might just continue going, then hits this level, comes back, then now do this, and you guys can see this a clear thing. That's a head and shoulder. It's now confirmed. It's confirmed. That is it. If we don't get that double top, that is if price continues going up, we just follow along. Until it gives us an opportunity. That's one of the way. All right, let's just continue. All right, so let's go. But at the same time, you can scalp. Let's see, those are 163 pips. There's no way you guys, we should leave that, because we still anticipate price might go all the way up. So on that pullback, we might get something. At the same time, it might go up, comes back. Now if it gives us a reversal right there, now we should see what we should be doing, just reaction, and it's going to be a good swing though. It's going to be a good swing, because now the reason why I'm talking about that drop, guys, already we are at the third touch. 1, 2, 3, and we understand each and every time it touches this level, it drops. I've seen something. You see, this is the thing I'm talking about. Look at this. Let me take this zone up to this zone. So we had something like this. The market did this, it dropped like we are anticipating. Yes, it dropped. You see, there was this drain. It went up to give us something like a reversal. Then now it played out. See, it went up, came down, basically it went, gave out a double top right there, then it dropped. At the same time, there was a trend. There's this trend that price was basically trying to respect. That's why you see. So there's also this, you see, understanding how price is approaching for a resistance. There's this type of a continuation pattern. So if we get something like that, then now we should react to that. Guys, because this is what I'm trying to say. Yes, we had this. So we had a level, maybe 1, 2, or already it has broken. So price gave out this. Now, like I said before, I realized patterns. This is just an impulse, so we should expect a correction. No, because this is the 4-hour, guys, and this is just an impulse. So we need a correction for us to confirm and take a good sell position. But now we are seeing as a reversal. This is a double top right there. 1, 1. So at the same time, this is an impulse. So if you take a sell position right now, if it breaks, or of course it has not broken, so it's like you're going to risk that amount of pips, which is crazy. So if it breaks, we should okay, it broke. So now there's no way we should take a sell immediately, because this level is way too big. So we need to wait for a correction, and inside that correction we wait for another reversal. Okay, so now if you try to look, of course we had this, but there's no a reversal structure right now. All right, so there was no reversal structure even though it dropped. So there's way we could have taken that sell position, guys. I've been back testing on to play, so there was no reversal basically. Let's see. Okay, it went up. You see, crazy. Now look at this level. Okay. Remember, we should understand the type of a play. Impulse, we need now correction. Okay, something like that. Okay, it went up. Now, wait. That's it. Yeah, yo guys, if you can see, we had something like a trend right here, and at the same time there's a reversal right here, like a double top. So basically this might be the safest place to take this position. Of course, I believe so. And in fact, our stop loss was way too big. Should do his thing. Yeah, just a minute. Let's. Yeah. And that was the thing. So I've been back testing that for a while, guys. This stop loss should have been something like right here, but I was trying to let the give the market a room to breathe, because in respect to this trend, that's the case. But I hope you guys saw what I'm trying to talk about. I hope it's understood. So that was a good one. Oh, come on. Something like this. So we should expect that play. Anytime price giving us a structure, we need to look out for reversal. Yo, if it doesn't give it, guys, I forgot this was a good swing. So basically, if we were targeting this level right here, support in respect to our trend line, of course, we smashed that 500 pips. So that's the type of play that we now need to target next week. So right now, this is just an impulse, like I said before. This is just an impulse. We've not seen any type of continuation pattern or reversal. So if it goes up, right, we should wait for a reversal, a continuation or reversal. Now if we get an opportunity, then we attack. Any question, gang? No question. All right.
Nah, I'm good.
So
Good
far,
analysis, man.
so far we have Euro AUD, Euro USD, USD CAD, and guys, okay. I don't trade, but I saw that oil was giving out something. Oil was giving out something, but I don't trade oil. Even though,
Hello. Hello.
who's talking? Someone is saying something.
Yeah, it's Kelechi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please emphasize more on Euro franc,
Huh?
Euro franc, Euro franc, Euro CHF, Swiss franc?
Euro CHF. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Oh.
CHF.
Okay, you can mute now.
Okay. Thank you.
This is weekly. All right. So we can say we have this level right here, and of course we have that level. So let's see. Our 1, 2, probably something like this. Something like that. So let's go to the daily and understand more. All right. So we see basically we are in a downtrend. Okay. So at the same time, when we talk about trends, inside trends, there was this trend, of course, and it was broken. That's the case. All right, there's also this level. So we need to understand the type of reaction or the type of play that this market is going to do right here. But now taking a trade around this is going to be tricky, because price might go anyway. You know, that's why I prefer taking an entry either at the demand zone or at the supply. That's it. So that's the daily, even either way. So it might be a good flip zone either way. And if we see maybe something like this, then now, because it's looking good for sales, even though we should wait for price to test this trend line. You never know. But at the same time, the market is the market. It might not do that, and that is the case. That's another angle. At the same time, we have this level right here. Yes, it broke. We have that level right there, and now it might hit that level, comes back. Yeah, that's an inverse head and shoulder, and continues going up. And see if it reacts to this level in a bullish flag, and if it takes that level, there's no way we should be looking for sales. We should see this type of a play. This type of a play. That is what I'm saying on Euro CHF from the daily perspective. Let's, oh, that's the 12 hours. Let's see for. Right. So this is the H4. So the H4, let's see, this level to this level is not a bad one. 85 to 90 pips, not a bad for day trader. If you want to take that entry, that is only if you wait for a price to give you this type of a pullback to this level, because at the same time price might go to this level, then now gives you a reversal, or now you might take your sell position in respect to maybe targeting this level, but not the case. Price might just be going down to retest this support. Then now, like I said before, inverse head and shoulder, we need to respect this. So basically Euro CHF, we might be looking for buys either way. A good place to take a buy position should be there, and maybe target this. Good for day trading or scalping. 80 pips, not bad. Not bad, like this. So wait for that. Now see how it plays out. Need to understand this reaction or this level, how it will be reacting this level. And if you see a continuation pattern, because if we have a head and shoulder, you know how we do it. We hide the left shoulder. So this is like higher high, higher low, higher high. Now when you get a higher low, you take your buy position all the way. I hope I've answered your question. I don't know, guys are joining right now. Man, I'm somewhat tired. I'm tired. So maybe
I'm good, Felix. You did great.
Yeah,
You're doing great, by the way. And your results speak for themselves. You know, I mean, subject to the market being the market,
yes.
you have a very good track record. Honestly, I've been following. You know, maybe I wasn't talking too much, but I'm very happy. I would have liked you to say something about GBPJPY, but that can wait.
No, I'm just going to analyze GBPJPY. The last pair, man. I'm tired. You know, I told you I was doing something before coming.
I understand. Mic again, guys. I'm going to mute.
All right. So, guys.
Okay. And then.
All right.
We'll do some follow up tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, guys. So you just need to allow me to.
The reason I asked for GBPJPY is because. Okay.
You're saying something?
Oh, I thought it had reached the highest price, but okay, all right. I'm going to mute now.
All right.
I'm watching. Okay. I'm here.
So we have this.
Thank you, guys.
We have this level, and of course the last level was this. Guys, I'm tired. So this is the last pair I'm analyzing. We've made so many analyses, and if we continue, we might miss some pairs. And as usual, since we have this, of course, price is in an uptrend. Impulse correction, impulse. So this is type of a correction. So we should continue going up. So let's see if we might get a flag pattern or a correction in that level, or a continuation pattern. So let's try to understand this level right here. I might do this, guys. I might do this. Okay, let's see. As long as it makes sense, then we take that. For me, it makes sense. 1 2 3 went up, double top, double bottom, went up, broke. Let's go. Oh, I know most people will be taking their sales on GJ because of this level. Oh, that's a double top. Let's sell. All right, sell. But then that's a correction for us. When you sell, we buy. That's it. We trade against most of the people. Okay. If this
Got it. Okay. Yep.
this is what we have. Basically, from the daily perspective, all this is just an impulse from the daily perspective. So we should see the type of a reaction or pattern if we get something that is price needs to gain momentum to take out this level. Oh, your GBPJPY looks amazing though. It might take time before it gives out something nice. Let's see. From the 4-hour perspective. All right. Okay, this is it. So let's remove this. Of course, there was a trend. That the market was giving us in respect to this. Let's try to do this. Let's try to something like this. We need more touches, man. We need more touches either way. So already this type of a play or pattern is already giving us a reversal structure, because somehow this is just an impulse. That's a bullish flag. Yo, I wonder if there was a news that time. Let me see. No, there was no news though. So probably an impulse correction, we break, but at the same time, remember, we're looking for buys, good buys. So either way, we won't leave that drop. Either way, if it drops, we react to what we're seeing. But at the back of our head, we understand we should be looking for buys, good ones. So
we should be buying.
Yeah, basically
upward trend. Okay,
there is something like an head and shoulder right here. So let's just give this market something like this. There's this left shoulder. This is the head, probably neckline. Is now going to give us a touch or a retest of that left shoulder, guys. And if you see a reversal, we execute. You know how we do it. So let me see how many pips. Maybe from this level to this level. Yo, that's 130, not bad. Remember, let me just remember the patterns that I talked about that most people do ignore. That yo, the market has broken a level, but in respect, price is just giving us a structure that yo, it needs to respect, something like a downtrend, something like this. So yes, you see, it kind of makes sense, yo. Okay. So let me see the 15. It makes sense for me. Yes, it says that's a reversal. Yo, and if it doesn't give out, it's okay, because it might be a reversal in respect that price just giving us a bullish flag. If you can see, guys, this is, remember from the daily thing I said, yo, we need a bullish flag for price to gain momentum. That is when it breaks, and yes, that is what I'm currently seeing. So on GJ, we need to look for reversal patterns. Monday, see is going to react probably. Show this, because there's also this level right here. Okay, so we need to understand the type of play or a pattern that price will be doing around this level. And you know, if we get something reversal, we execute as usual. And now, but do not hold your sell position. Do not hold your sell position on this joint. But at the same time, we've not seen any third touch. So GBPJPY, we should maybe price drops. If it does
watch list.
Yeah.
Okay.
In respect also to this trend, but I believe it's going to break. You never know. Maybe to give people false break. Okay, the same as how GBP USD and Euro USD did break, something like this. Now maybe targeting this level, but at the same time, yo, do not be greedy. But I still anticipate it's going to, you know, test this support trend line. At the same time, we have this. Now it's not, David, I believe something like 60 pips not bad with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
You see,
I'll be on the lookout, depending on whether I'm busy with others.
You
If
see?
I'm too absorbed with
yeah.
other pairs, I may miss it.
All right, but
But I'll keep an eye out.
but you see, it
Yep.
makes sense. You see
Thank you.
see how it's making sense now. It's looking more handsome.
Yes.
Looking more handsome. The structure is looking way too beautiful. So there's going to be this level, this support. That's why. And then if you can kind of say there's
Yes.
this an interception with this trend line of ours, remember. And of course, I believe it's going to break. It price might do this, then probably go up. You know, that's another retest, third touch.
Okay.
Then now that is when it drops. Now giving us first touch, second touch, third. And remember, we should be looking for our buy positions as usual. This is when we breaking this structure.
Oh wow.
This
Okay.
is when we should be breaking
Yes.
this structure. Maybe this level. It makes sense. It makes sense for me. It makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
I will be uploading this video on YouTube. So for reference, guys, and if I've given you people two options. If this A doesn't play out, look out for B. At the same time for the VIP, if it plays out on the VIP, I'll be sending the signal as usual when they're ready. But I'll also be looking out. And you guys, my VIP gang, you should be looking out. I'm going to send these patterns, and if they're ready, give us a heads up, Give us a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm tired, man. I hope you
Thank
guys
you.
learned something. I'm going to upload on YouTube, man. Adios,
Of course.
amigos.
Of course. Thank you,
man.
Adrian. Hang in there, buddy.
Yes, man. Respect, respect.
All
Right.
gang.
And you know what? If we can always restart. If the account goes, it's not the end of it. Yeah.
No.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, man.
Okay,
Peace.
have a good day. Thank you.